Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Another groundbreaking day today. We've covered two earnings this morning. They're being uploaded as we speak, so they'll be available very shortly. Look out for those. But as you can see, we are breaking all-time highs again. 109,905. A few moments ago, we actually touched 110,000 for a moment as well, which is pretty wild and crazy, right? But anyway, let's see if we can get back there again shortly. So you can see my Roth's up, my main account's up, of course. Now then, let's see who comes in. We're still uploading those videos. They'll be available shortly if you are interested in nano everything, nano X and nano dimensions. We covered two nano stocks this morning, and I tell you what we do need to look at while we're here. We should probably go and look at Lowe's. Lowe's reported today, a builder, contractor, suppliers, if you like. Lowe's, what did they do? They are up today. Did they beat? Let's have a look. I've got a sneaky feeling they probably did. Oh, very nice beat. 397. They came in at 410. Very nice upward trajectory again. Very nice indeed. We like that. Lows. So that's part of the story today. Very nice indeed. All right. Let's welcome everybody in. If you're over there on the extra channel, thank you very much. Oh, hello, hello, hello. What's going on here? That's not supposed. See all these glitches I've got. Didn't used to have all of this. Now I'm getting glitches all the time. I lost my trading channel now. My screen's gone blank. See? This should not be happening. This didn't used to happen until Google got upgraded. So just things are missing all the time. I don't know what to do about it. Don't know how to work with it. Every day I have to it's like I'm flying a broken plane. I'm like hobbling along, trying to make the most of it, but it gets increasingly difficult to do. Now, admittedly, I am uploading two videos as well. This might be just too much at the moment. That's partly the problem, probably. But we'll let those finish. We'll get through it. So let me answer any questions, and we've got some big events coming up. In fact, one today that you might be interested in. I've just been invited to it. So we're going to see if you want to join me for that. If you're over there on the extra channel, we're live now on the main channel. So stay where you are, or join us, or don't, or do both, or whatever you like. Anyway, let's go through all our positions and see where we're at. Okay. Right, let me just check a couple of things before I continue. I'm doing measurements this morning, seeing how everything's changing. Okay. 17. No, that's okay. No, we're okay. We should be all right. Now then, there's an event tonight you might be interested in. It's called Looking Forward, What's Next? Oh, where the hell did that go? Oh, yeah. Looking Forward, What's Next for the Magnificent Seven. It's a Zoom call provided by Seeking Alpha. It's on the closing bell tonight as the unsinkable stocks of the Magnificent Seven scramble to recoup from the substantial losses. Many investors are wondering what the future holds for these titan companies. Join our VP of Quantitative Strategy, Stephen Kress, as we dig deeper into the widespread sell-off and explore the possibilities still ahead. What do you think about this? I think this could be an interesting night. We wasn't doing any earnings tonight. We're taking a break from earnings. This could be an interesting call. What do you think? Interested in that? I quite like the idea. Oh, we're turning red all of a sudden. Not a problem. Okay. Yeah, I think it's interesting. So I think I'm going to do it. So let me do a couple of videos now. I think events coming up. We got where's that 23rd? So Snowflake, August 21st. That's tomorrow. So the first of all, then we got to do Snowflake. This is our last earnings, I think. We're taking a break from earnings now. I think everyone's had enough of earnings. Available tomorrow after hours. Available tomorrow after hours. Let's do this then. Let's record this. Six minutes. Okay. 6 minutes. Okay, let's have a look. SNOW. After hours. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Coming up after hours tomorrow, August the 21st, we're covering Snowflake earnings. If you are a member of our channel and you do a $5 super chat, not only do you get a promotion video like this, but you also get me to cover the earnings and analyze it and all the rest of it. So we are covering Snowflake tomorrow night after hours, after the closing bell. So join us for this one. And it should be an interesting night. It's the end of earnings season. We've been doing 4 earnings a day, plus all the live streams, opening and closing bells. And now we're coming to the end of our earnings. It's very important. I know it can be boring, but it's important studying earnings. It tells you where the markets are going, and we learn about the economy and whether we should be in or out of the market. It's very important. So Snowflake, click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Over here and over here, I'll put the event for Snowflake, and down here, the biggest earnings of the decade. Nvidia earnings will be live. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, Snowflake. That's for tomorrow night. Now then. Nvidia. Now then. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Nvidia special tonight. Live special event. We've only got a few days to go now before we have the Nvidia earnings, expecting 140, 150 on the earnings. We're expecting a $200 stock within 12 months. I've explained all of that. We've done all the charts for that. I'll leave you the links below to the playlist of Nvidia, and you can go and check it out. But tonight, we've got a special event for you. And I'm able to bring this to you because I'm a pro member on Seeking Alpha. Now, you don't have to be, because I'm going to bring you the event that's happening exclusively to Seeking Alpha Pro tonight. So if you're interested, join me. It's all about Nvidia and the Magnificent Seven, where we go from here, joined by experts. I will read to you the text, the information. It's going to be at 3 p.m. Central Time tonight, so it's on the closing bell. We'll cover it live. And this is what it's all about. I'm going to read it out to you now, and you can join me. And just coming up to the earnings for Nvidia, this is critical, crucial information, and I'm looking forward to providing it to you. So the comments are this. As the unsinkable stocks of the Magnificent Seven scramble to recoup from substantial losses, which is what we had a couple of weeks ago, many investors are wondering what the future holds for these titan companies. Join our Vice President of Quantitative Strategy, Stephen Kress, as we dig deeper into the widespread sell-off and explore the possibilities still ahead. He will also address recession fears and talk about the impact the election could have on future earnings. Are these stocks still a safe haven for investors? So register now. Well, I've registered for this. I'm going to cover this special live Zoom event and bring it to all of my members. This may be a members only live stream, so look out for that. I may decide to do members only. Okay. Also, there'll be members only chat anyway, so only members will be able to communicate and all the rest of it. Past performance is no guarantee of future results. Any views or opinions expressed in the webinar do not reflect those of Seeking Alpha as a whole. Any content and tools on the platform are offered as information purposes only. Okay, so that's the event that's happening tonight. And I think it's critical as we've got the biggest earnings of a decade coming up in 8 days' time. Live on our show. We want to learn more about how Seeking Alpha and the analysts see the upcoming earnings. They're bound to mention it, Nvidia, the Magnificent Seven. So join me tonight. Now then, if you like the Seeking Alpha information that I provide and you want to be either a pro member or whichever level you like, I'll give you the links above my head and down below in the description. I have all the plans available for Seeking Alpha and Alpha Spread, and I am friends with the CEO for Seeking Alpha, so my members can all my members get a free plan or a discount, which makes my membership for free. It's that good. And on Seeking Alpha, normally you've got to pay the full price, no free trial. With me, you get a free trial and you get $25 off. So it's a very, very good deal. I bring all my members always the best deals. So check that out. All the links are above and below and pinned to the description. Into the comments as well. I will put the event here tonight. Join me after hours for this special event. I think with the Nvidia around the corner, it's a must-see event. I'll put that there, and I'll put the Nvidia playlist down here with all the charts and information for you. All right, there you go. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Okay. Then Nvidia, sorry. Nvidia special tonight, learning all about the Magnificent Seven, taking advantage of a perk on Seeking Alpha, which I'm going to present to you, give you the chance to listen in to what I'm able to get as a pro plan customer. So that's coming up tonight. I've explained it all, why it's important on another video. Go and check that out. I'll put the video here that explains in detail what I'm talking about, and down here I'll put the event as well. If you'd rather just miss that out and go straight to the event, if you don't care to know what it's all about, you cannot miss this with Nvidia earnings just around the corner. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, Nvidia. Now then. That'll do. Good morning, Lance Strength. How are you this morning? Hey, Martin, I'm still in with margin in Nvidia. I don't want to be greedy. What do you think? I should be happy with my return or hold? Well, it's... How much are you up now? I can't give financial advice. You understand that. How much are you up now?
Rick McGrath has become a member on Extra.
Oh, hello. Why didn't that show on the screen? That's a bit strange. What happened there? Alert ML Investor. That should have happened. What happened there? Hey, look at that. We've got a new member, Rick McGrath. Hiya, Rick. How you doing? I see you're over on the Extra channel. You're now part of the family, which means we're live 12 hours a day. You can now talk to the family, get support from everybody over there, and they'll answer questions with you and support you. It's a 12-hour safe place to be. Just members. Just investors, just traders, no trolls, no scammers, no bots. It's a great place to be a member for 99 cents. You get to talk to all the members and you can alert me to breaking news. I can come back live. It's a great place to be. So thank you very much for being part of that. All right, thank you for your support. Right, so coming back to the comment from Sam, last week 22%. Okay, well let's look at this, Sam. Think about this for a moment. I would never be all in on margin on a single stock, no matter how good it was. So it's a very risky thing that you're doing. However, you know, it's a great business, but I wouldn't be all in on margin on a single stock at all. I only do it on the S&P. I wouldn't do it on anything else. So first of all, remember that. Now, Nvidia is great, but we got $200 within 12 months, not $200 tomorrow, not $200 next week, and you're paying 6% on margin, okay, for the year. So imagine you pay 6% this year, but you gain another 20%, you've made 14%. It's fine, right? No problem. But you've already made 22. You have made nearly what you make 2 years on the S&P on average already. So you've made a really, really good return. Let's imagine that Nvidia don't perform well and it goes down. It'll go down like a stone, right? You could be margin called. Of course, it won't happen instantly. It'll trail down, then you get out. You don't get margin call. You don't wait for it to keep going down, do you? But the point is, that's the worst case scenario. You've made 22% in weeks, days, what you would make in 2 years on the S&P. So you've done very, very well. Now, bearing in mind, if you've done it on your main account, your brokerage account, you're going to pay tax on it, 20%, or I suppose, if you're a taxpayer. But if you've done it on your Roth IRA, you won't pay tax, which is the way to do it. You know, I'm only giving it a target of 130, 140 on earnings. We're nearly there now. You know, I can't give you financial advice, but I would consider taking profit at 22%. Now, if it goes up, don't feel bad. You never feel bad at what you don't have. Feel good about what you do have. It's like me saying, if I went down the road today and I did a presentation, and I can do this, I know I can do this, I could get people to book me and I could earn $5,000 tonight on a gig. I could get someone to book me, but I'm not. So I'm not missing out on that, am I? I can't say I've missed out on winning the lottery because I haven't bought a lottery ticket. So these things you've got to consider. You've not lost anything if you sell today, have you? At the end of the day, why do you invest? I invest because I want to own businesses. That's why I invest. You invest because you want to trade, obviously. You want to make instant profit. So you've borrowed money and you've made 22%. You've made double what you would make on the S&P, the best 500 companies in the world. In 2 years, you've made that in days. So, you know, no one ever went bankrupt making money. People went bankrupt to not making money. You've made a lot of money. So why not sell it? Why not take profit? Get greedy, hold on to it, keeps going up, great. But at some point, you've got to pay your margin off. Remember, for me, I know what my margin risk is, my management is, and I can pay it off. If you are not earning the money, if you can't pay off your margin with income coming in, if you've got money coming in, you can pay it off, then best to just pay it off than hold the stock, in my opinion. But if you can't pay it off, if you're using profit to pay off the margin, pay off the margin. See, I've got income coming in from YouTube now every month. So I'm bringing my margin down every month. I don't want to sell my stocks. I want to own my businesses. All right? So you got in at 109. Look at that. What a great profit that is. Don't feel bad if you sell. Hi, Martyn Lucas. I started investing $50 a day on QQQ. Took inspiration from you, man. Sean Michaels, I'm up 5%. Congratulations. Congratulations. It's all about percentages. I love that. I love when someone comes in and says, I've got $10, $50, $1. Not everybody here's got millions. Some have. Some have got $50. I love that. It's not about how much money you've got, Sean. It's about the profit, the percentage. You've made 5%. Fantastic. Imagine if you'd put that money in the bank. You wouldn't have even earned 0.02%. And you've earned 5. Fantastic. Congratulations. Don't worry, bro. I'm almost all in Nvidia too with 100 stocks, says Ivan. I have 1,800 stocks with margin, so a little scared. 1,800 stocks. That's 1,800 shares of Nvidia. My God. It's a lot. But again, it's relative. It's relative. My margin position is 50%. Whereas if you got $1 million, you could borrow, well, if you had $1 million, you could borrow $500,000, couldn't you? And 50% is a very safe margin threshold. It's relevant how much you've got. If you've only got $10 and you've over leveraged by 50 times, then you're sat on the edge of doom and you're sat on the edge of the abyss. But if you've got $1 million and you've bought 50 grand on margin, it doesn't matter at all, does it? You're never going to get margin called. So it's relevant. It's all relevant. I'll sell some at least the margins. I bought 20 at 111. Thank you, Frederick. Chris Schultz. Might be easier to talk over here. Chris Schultz. Hey, it's same either place. Either place. I'm listening to you. I'm looking in at your comments. I see everything. Let's have a look. Rick, thank you for the welcome. Been listening for 2 weeks-ish, and I do appreciate you, Martin. Thanks for the welcome. Rick McGrath, I have 400 shares of Nvidia. I have 140 shares on margin at all my shares average under 105. Nice. Nice, Rick. Excellent stuff. He's over there on extra. Brilliant. Love it. Well, we got I'm going to end this shortly. I'm just wanting to catch up with everybody after the earnings. The earnings are actually uploading as we speak. And I want to put out this Nvidia video as well and the special event for tonight. So tonight's closing bell, I think, is going to be a special event, not the normal closing bell. I think it'll be a special event. Why did the market suddenly crash? It hasn't crashed. That's not a crash. Down 0.16. Remember, when I'm up, I exaggerate because I've got margin. When I'm down, I exaggerate. I'm down 0.18. So the market is down 0.09. Nothing, is it? It's absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing at all. It's perfectly normal. There's no crash going on. There's not going to be a crash either. I know Meet Kevin will tell you 60%. He stopped doing that now. He stopped predicting World War III every 5 minutes and all the rest of it. Got a bit boring and silly. He must have realised himself it was going too far. But anyway, we're not going to sell off before Nvidia. The earnings, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Everyone is extremely bullish on that. This is just healthy trading this morning. Also, we've got FOMC report, not FOMC, Jackson Hole on Friday. That's important as well. There you go. Fight Channel. Take profit when you can because it could go back down the same way it went up. Fight Channel. Yeah, I think for Sam using margin on a stock where he's up 22%, he should take profit. Me on margin, owning the S&P, very, very different. And also, he never answered whether he's using his profits to pay off his margin or For me, I've got income paying off my margin. So I only borrow money on margin when I have income to pay it off. I don't have to sell the stock to pay it off. If you are borrowing money and you have to make profit to pay off the margin, then take the profit, especially if you're taking it on one stock. You know, why would you get super greedy? Nvidia bounced off 126 where it needed to. See if it holds. Healthy consolidation base if it holds. Thanks for the channel, Martin, and all you do. Justin Sportscard, you are very, very welcome, mate. Are you a YouTube channel? You should consider... are you? You should consider being a silver member, and I can promote your channel. Get everyone to subscribe to your channel. Oh yeah, you are a member. Yeah, sorry, you are a member. If you are a YouTuber, consider being a silver for a month or two or whatever. Anyway, as Bitcoin bottoms, buy BITX on the rise. I wouldn't touch Bitcoin right now. I think it's a waste of time. I think crypto is starting to flag. I know everyone's talking about this ultimate bull run, but like we're sitting around waiting for 12 months for a bull run to start. What a load of rubbish. What a load of rubbish. In fact, I'll make a video on that as I finish. I want to do that right now. So BTC, or stock at end. Let's do that. What is a ticker symbol for the S&P in the UK? What's the ticker symbol for S&P? There's multiple. It depends what platform you're on, what brokerage you're using. You can find VU. VU is available on eToro in the UK and others. It's just not available on Robinhood right now, but it's available on others. Can you show Nvidia chart? I can show Musa. You ask questions every day. I have to focus on the members. I keep repeating that. Yes, Nvidia is going down at the moment. It's down 2.2%. Martin, can you tell me if IBRX is currently doing a sideways trading wedge, trading to learn, identify? Well, I can, but I would refer you to Sensei on Sunday, who can do a better job. He is our chart expert, so I'm not going to answer that, even though I understand it. I would rather Sensei give a much more complex, comprehensive answer. So join Sensei on Sunday, and I'm sure he'll answer that for you. Apple, what about it? What about it? Great business, up today. Yeah. I'm using free trade. I can't say, Bob, I've used that one. I don't know. I tell you what I will do, though. I'll give you this. I will give you this. If anyone is here in the United States and you are on Robinhood or you're not on Robinhood, okay, whichever you like, if you click on this, I'm paying you. I'm paying your gold membership right now. Right, so there is my link to Robinhood in the UK, in the US. If you've not got an account, click on it. If you've got an account, click on it. If you go gold and you remain gold, I think you have to remain gold for a month or so. I will pay your gold membership for the first 4 months. If I get my solid gold credit card, I need 2 more people to verify to go gold on Robinhood, and I will get a $2,000 credit card. It's worth $2,000. It's solid gold. I will get that, and I'm going to melt it down. I don't need a gold card sitting around. Just melt it down, and I'm paying everyone's gold membership for 4 months, like $20 each, whatever. But I need 2 more people to do it. So if you go gold and I get the gold card, so I get another 2 people. Let me know you've done it by verifying and taking a picture that you use my link. I will then send you $40, which will basically pay your gold membership. All right. Now then, if you don't want that, but you want to win some free stocks, here's a Robinhood link that gets you $505 up to $175 stocks. That's for everyone in the US or the UK, either. I've also got a UK only one. Some free stocks. Here you go. Let me give it to you now. If you're in the UK and you want some free stocks from Robinhood, I've got a UK account and a US account. You're looking at my US account at the moment. I've got both. There it is. Click on that. Makes sense? All right. It's a stock, not Bitcoin. I know. You're talking about the ETF. Yeah, I know. I understand that, Lance. Still wouldn't buy it. What do you think about Rocket Lab? Rocket Lab is a great business. It's a very volatile stock, though. But I believe in the future of Rocket Lab. Yeah, I do. Can you glance the graph and give your prediction right or wrong today? No. I would rather you get the best, most comprehensive information from Sensei, honestly. Can you look at GSAT? I can, but I have to focus on the members, and you're not one of my members. Consider becoming a member, and then you get many, many perks. Many, many perks. Where's the membership link? It's on the homepage of the channel. Where's my membership link? I'm not able to use my... I'm not able to use the flipping Stream Deck at the moment. It's really annoying. So all my links I have to do manually. When you've got hundreds of links, it's a pain in the ass. Where is it? Ah, flipping heck. Can't see it. Where is it? Ah, here we go. Here we go. There's the membership link. All right. There you go. Okay. Shorts have gotten out a bit and someone bought 1 million shares last night. Thank you for that. ASTI up 18% today. Very good. We had Paul Wall on the show recently. Why people are worried with Nvidia all of a sudden before its earnings report? Yeah, it's crazy. They're not worried. Wall Street aren't worried about Nvidia at all. They understand Nvidia perfectly well. They're simply driving it down today to buy more. So, Chris Schultz, someone go gold, get the gold, copy and paste it. What do you mean go gold? I also play SKQ at the NASDAQ drops. I tried with Robinhood, but it didn't work from Sweden. No, it won't work from Sweden. Good luck trying. Does it work for Australia? No, it doesn't, sadly. So I have to use plus 500 platform. One thing about NNOX, it's good. It's good entering now. Thanks, Pepic. NNOX, was that what we did this? Is that what we did this morning? No. Hang on. No. I can't really focus on... NanoX imaging. Ah, right. Well, you just asked about the earnings we just posted. It's just uploading at the moment. It's a few minutes away from being delivered. You can go and check it out. I'll give you the link to it in a minute, and you can go and see exactly. And I'll be doing a review on it soon as well. What do you think about that? Put your money in an index fund instead of YouTube. Put your money in an index fund instead of a YouTube membership. Sean Holiday. What a stupid thing to say. What a stupid thing to say. Yeah. Well, why are you watching then? Sean Holiday. I could say that to you right now. Rather than learn stuff and be part of a community and be entertained and make friends, why be here? You're wasting your time. Go out and go to work, earn some money. Go to McDonald's. You can earn $6 an hour rather than sit here talking to me. So to tell people not to be a member of the channel because they should just buy an index fund, is it stupid? Okay. I'm gonna time you out. I ain't got time for that. Put user in timeout. Why do people say such stupid things? Bloody ridiculous. I didn't get out. Now not sure. I am already happy with my return, Martyn. What would you do? Today is down. Should I just sell it or wait for bounce? See, the trouble is, Sam, you don't sound like you understand the business, and that's a scary thing. If you don't understand the business, you're making you shouldn't own it. You're looking at it. It looks to me like you've bought it. You're a momentum trader. You've bought something that you think everybody else is buying, so it's going to go up, and then I'm going to sell it. Then why buy it? I don't buy anything I can't hold for 10 years. I buy great businesses that make money. I don't have to worry about what their prices is. It looks to me like you are owning a stock. You don't really understand what it is. Now it's going down. You're getting, should I sell it? That's what retail investors who don't know what they're doing do a lot. They'll buy a business. They'll buy a stock rather than a business. It will go down, and they think, oh, it's going down now. Now, I mean, why wouldn't you have sold it when it was going up? Do you know what I'm saying? Look, I've given you my best opinion. I can't say any more. I've always said to you, and I've said to you from the very beginning, I wouldn't buy a single stock, no matter how good it is with margin. Do you have an understanding of margin? Did you watch my margin videos? Do you not understand the business? Do you know where it's going? I would imagine not, if you're saying what you're saying. Have you got margin which you cannot pay off through income? You've got to pay off through selling stock. I would never do that. I pay off my margin with income, not by selling stock. Is your margin your margin maintenance line too close? Are you over leveraged? I got 50% buffer. I'm never going to get called. Look, if you look at my position here, look, see, I'm all in a margin, but I got a 50% buffer, right? I can borrow another $40,000. I'm not, because I don't sell stock, and it would take me like 10 years to pay it off. And I don't mind it taking 10 years to pay it off, because I'm buying the future prices today. In 10 years' time, the stocks are going to be a lot higher. But then my margin maintenance line will get lower and lower, and 50% is the right balance, the right tolerance for me. That might not be for you. So, the markets can go down 50%. I would just buy more. I wouldn't have to worry about it. So, you got a 54% buffer. Well, then you're fine. But let's remember, 54% buffer in one stock isn't as much as 50% in the S&P. The S&P, the overall US economy, is not going down 50%. Meet Kevin will tell you it's going down 60% every day, but he talks a lot of rubbish. It's not. We've never had a 60% drop in history, ever. So 50% on Nvidia, it absolutely could go down 50%. And remember, and this is important, when you are in margin, and it sounds like you're about 50-50, if it goes down 10%, you're down 20. That makes sense? So if it goes up 10, you're up 20. So if it goes down 10, you're down 20. So you got a 54% buffer. So Nvidia if Nvidia dropped about 26%, you could be getting close to a margin call. Can Nvidia go down 26%? Yeah, of course it can. Will it? I don't think so. I think it's going to be a great earnings. I think it's going to go $130, $140, $150, $200 in a year. Yeah, I believe that. I believe the economy is all doing well. That's as much as I can say, really. What's happening to Soundhound? Kazansky, let's have a quick look. Are you one of my members? I think you are, aren't you? Soundhound. Oh, sound downs. Well, what we've got today is a reflection of this is just a trading mid-morning before Jerome Powell speaks on Friday. Jackson Hole's why we're covering the event on Friday. This is no issue at all. AI is selling off this morning, and people are taking profits for the next rebound. This, in my opinion, is bullish. It's bullish if you understand the business. If you're in the stock and you don't know what you own, it's terrifying. It's like, oh my God, what's going on? But for me, it's completely bullish. People taking profit. There's no macro condition. There's nothing going on that's scary. There's nothing like that. So I think Jackson Hole is going to be great on Friday. It's why I'm covering it. Well, I'll be covering it if it's bad, but you know what I mean. What's the point of being a sub if you value member over us? What's the point of being a subscriber? I value everybody. But Musa Al-Basha, it's not your show. I'd love it to be your show. I'd love you to be able to hire me privately, your private one-on-one show. Unfortunately, I've got 32,000 people who watch my show. 500,000 on my website, nearly 40,000 on TikTok. A lot of people watch my show and they all want me to answer their questions. So I have to prioritize the members. I'm speaking to you right now. Name another YouTube TV show in the world where they would answer your questions like I am right now. I do every single day. Every single day I acknowledge you and speak to you and answer your questions as much as I can. I simply say I have to focus on the members. And remember, investors are here, some with a few bucks, some with millions. Being a member for $2 isn't about me getting rich, is it? It's about just verifying you and providing that service. If $2 is too much, perhaps you shouldn't be investing. Not being funny, I could be charging $20 membership. I could be charging training programs like a lot of YouTubers. I don't. I do it for $1.99. Or is it $2.99? Yeah, beg your pardon. 99 cents on the extra channel. But, at the end of the day, I have to... It's the way to separate those that actually want the information seriously and those who just want everything for free and think I work for them. I don't work for you. You might think that you employ me, but you don't. When you watch my live shows every day, I might earn, and if you are in America and you are a high grossing individual, I might earn 1 cent per video that you watch. Whereas if you're in a country with a lower GDP, I would earn a lot less than 1 cent. So you watching my channel every day earns me about 1 cent at most. Right? So if you don't like it, then don't watch. But, I'm giving you value. I'm talking to you all the time. I just have to prioritize for those that feel the service is worth more than a couple of bucks. Is it stupid? Says Sean Holiday. We got someone being stupid here. Plus 500 platform takes 156 in night funding. Oh yeah, that's not very good. Hi Martin, Russian. Hey Raval, it's Russian. How are you? I couldn't remember whether you were from was it Iran or Turkey? I got it wrong. You're from Russia. Lovely to have you here. Welcome to you. How are you? I hope you're well. Just got Robinhood Gold with your link. Right. Rick McGrath. Okay. Well, apparently I need 2 more people to do that. So you have to be verified. You have to be on it for, I think, a month. And if I get the gold card, they will message me. Did you get any free shares as well? Did you get any free shares? Because I should get notified. If you've got free shares and you clicked on my link, you should get free shares. I'll get free shares. So keep in touch with me and, take a photograph of your... I can't help laughing here. Sean Holiday, he's a flipping idiot. He says, stop wasting money trading and paying YouTube grifters. What an idiot. First of all, I'm not a YouTuber. I simply broadcast on YouTube TV. I'm the world piano man. I've made my money, my fame and fortune traveling the world. I'm here to help people. I'm not here to promote stock. I'm not here. I don't own any stock. I only own the S&P. So to be a grifter, what is stupid language is. In fact, I'm tired of the guy now. He's boring. I'm just going to. I don't need him to be here. So there you go. Sean Holiday. He's just an idiot. I've just timed him out indefinitely. I don't need your 1 cent, mate. I don't. Right. Okay, I'm not pumping stocks. I only own the S&P. It's a real channel. It's a live channel. And the more we grow, the more money we make. You get these trolls who are just jealous, sitting around in their mum's bedroom doing nothing, thinking it's clever to come on the show and talk rubbish. Well, I get bored of it pretty quick. We needed this call off. Yes, this is healthy. Healthy. To be honest, I've been watching you, so I bought it. To be honest, I have been watching you, so I bought it. Oh, you bought the stock. You bought the business. Okay, great. Well, then why do you want to sell it then? Can I call in? Yes, Fight Channel, you can call in. This is a very, very good call from Fight Channel. Fight Channel is very successful making money. Fight Channel, yes, call in. The phone lines are open. Yeah, if you want to call in, Fight, you've got the links. Let me clear the screen with all the tickers. Yeah, call in. Stupid is, stupid does. Yeah, Sean Holiday just can't help it. He's sitting there, he's probably 12 years old in his mum's bedroom, feeling important because he gets mentioned on the telly if he talks stupid. Well, you know, some people feel good about that stuff like that. Yeah, let him do it. All right, let me put Fight Channel in the green room. I don't see you on camera. Part of the thing, Fight, you have to be on camera. So I need you to be on camera. I don't see you on camera at the moment. Now, you may be on camera because I've had some technical issues with this. So let me see if I can... let me see if I can bring you in. Let's have a look. See if this will work.
Camera.
Yes, he is on camera. How are you today, mate? How are you, mate?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
So you wanted to give a contribution to Sam. I just want to tell everybody, Fight Channel is one of our regular viewers. He also runs the Barbie doll YouTube channel, which is very entertaining. You should go and check it out. Right-click him in the channel and you can go and have a look at his channel. And he's a very successful investor and trader. A huge success, actually, and a lot of knowledge and information to share. According to Sean Holiday, your information isn't worth anything, mate. No one should be sitting here listening to us or listening to you or anyone. We're just a waste of time. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, share your...
Yeah, it is, but if you're using margin, you need to know what you're doing when you're playing with margin.
Yeah. Give me your thoughts on it.
A margin? I use it. I would not buy a single stock. I would buy an ETF that would make me money, pay me a dividend monthly, weekly, quarterly, who knows, and get paid. That would pay off my margin.
Correct. Exactly. That's what I do with VU.
Right, and I put in money into my brokerage.
Let me just hang on. Let me just add to that point so people know what you're talking about. When you use margin, you charge an interest.
Right.
Currently, it's 6.5 on, depending on your level. For me, it's 6.5. You might pay 6.7 if you borrowed less. 6.5 for me, and I'm earning 13% a year on average on the S&P in growth, and I get paid 176 per share from VU, and I have like 320 shares. So basically, my dividend payments just about cover my interest payments at the moment. That's about to go down, and the dividend is going to go up, and I'm paying it down as well. So if you're owning a growth stock and there's no dividend, your interest is your interest. There's nothing coming in paying your interest payment. Carry on, Fight.
And like Nvidia, it's not profit till you take profit. The way to take profit is not to sell the whole position All right, let's say you're up let's say $1,000. You're up $1,000. You think it's going to be a trading, there might be a trading range between 120 and 130 right now before earning call. Earning call is a week away from now, a week and 10 days, whatever it is, on the 28th. But take that $1,000 off. If you think it's going to drop further, hold on to it till you think it'll drop, or if you think it's going to go back up before earning call, put it back in and get that more growth, or pay off your margin, one of the two. Me, I take profit all the time, but most of mine is in my traditional Roth. But I do take profit in my brokerage account. I don't mind paying tax. Tax ain't no big deal to me. But yeah, you need to learn how to use margin. Look up on it. I mean, there's plenty of YouTube things, how to use margin, what to buy.
There's 2 on my channel. Don't go and tell people to watch other videos. Tell them to watch my videos. I've got margin videos. Thank you.
but you need to do your research on the company you invest in. Most of my margin is used for dividends, for I could pay that off. Because I was at 8,100. Now I'm down to 5,700 in margin. But I got money to play with if I want to get back into the market. But that's how I would take it. I wouldn't sell the whole position. Because he's at he bought in 108, something like that.
Yeah, he's in a great position. He's got loads of profit. I mean, this is the thing, isn't it? People often forget, and you see it all the time. It's like buy and sell, like it's a black and white thing. Buy everything, sell everything, not, dollar cost average down, not just sell everything. I mean, you can just sell a couple of shares just to cover this next few months, next 6 months margin payment. You haven't got to sell half of it. You could sell a couple of it. I mean, if you sold 2 shares, you said you've got like, I don't know, is it 300 or some quite a lot. If you sold 2 shares, you probably covered your margin for the next 3, 4 months, 5 months. I don't know. I mean, that's not a bad way of looking at it. Do that. It all comes down to whether you bought it to trade it and make profit, and no one ever loses money making profit. No one. If you make $1 and everyone laughs at you and goes, "Oh, you sold Nvidia, you're an idiot. It's going to $1 million. I read it on YouTube somewhere." You've made $1, you've made $1. Like we said, like Fight just said, it's paper money until you sell. Yeah, it's a bit different owning the S&P. Everything's the same. Everything's paper money. However, the risk isn't there. The risk isn't there the same way as it is with Nvidia. Nvidia could go down 40, 50%.
Yeah,
of course it can. It's not going to. But if you're in margin, remember it doubles. It depends how much margin you've got. But it sounds like he's 50% buffer. So it sounds to me he's like me. So if he goes up 10%, he's up 20%. If it goes down 10%, he's down 20%. So he's got a 50% buffer, which means thereabouts roughly. Nvidia's only got a full 25%, and he's on a margin call. And then he's like, "Oh my God, now I've got to sell when I'm down." Now that's going to feel pretty rubbish, right? Well, Nvidia could easily fall 25, couldn't it?
Yeah, like on August 8th. Well, haven't we have another August 8th coming around the corner? Who knows what's going to happen?
No, exactly. There's more unwinding from the carry trade. There's still more to do. It's not all done. Even though I've said, and I really believe that we're going to be up 10, 15% this year on the S&P, I really feel bullish about everything. I mean, all the major caps are doing great on earnings. Everyone's doing great, and there's more to come. So rates are coming down. There was no emergency meeting from the Fed. They didn't panic. They're going to bring. We might get rates on Friday. There might be some. Well, I don't think we'll get rates on Friday, but there'll be an indication. It'll be really a bullish flag on Friday. We'll cover that live, Jackson Hole, and I think it'll be a non-event really. I don't think the stock market will move on what he says at Jackson Hole. But then when we get the rate cuts, it's good for business. It's good for everyone. Everything's going to start moving again. I know a lot of it's priced in, but it's still good to see it, and it starts to bring on the next round of investment. I think there's loads left in the economy, but individual stocks, that's a different story. So I can't give advice. You can't give advice.
Right.
Fight.
This is what I would have done.
What would you do?
I would take the profit off the top and keep my position and wait till I see another buying Learn how to read charts. I mean, that's the biggest thing. You don't know how to read charts and you're investing. That's kind of risky there. I mean, it's like throwing money away. I like to read charts and look at what my investments are doing. But it took me a while to learn how to read charts. I never learned how to read charts until I started investing.
Yeah.
But I
I
would take
mean,
the money off the top
yeah.
and look at a new way to buy in
Yeah.
or DC down.
Yeah.
I mean,
if you like the business and now it's on sale, you want to buy it for less, don't you? Yeah.
and I think Nvidia going to report real good earnings. They're going to say they're going to keep buying back their stock. They're going to pump their stock up more when they start buying more. What are they going to do with their profit if they already got everything in there in their pipeline being bought out? What are they going to do with profit? Sit on it or buy their stock back at a lower price?
Yeah. Well, when I spoke to over the weekend, I'm actually speaking to another CEO in a minute, actually, in about half an hour. I've got Jefferson Boots, who's phoning me up, the gold mine CEO. A lot of people are like, what's going on with that? Well, I'm speaking to Jeff today. And got his...
I mean, it takes time to get that on the stock market. It's not there. I'm on the stock market now. I'm going to take time because they got a lot of regulation to go through.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. People don't understand. It takes time. But the reason why I mentioned Jeff was because over the weekend because I've got lots of friends now as CEOs. I've got maybe 20 CEOs that I talk to, X, Instagram, whatever. And I did some messaging and calling. And this is where I put the video out. A lot of CEOs now are instructing, obviously not Jeff, because he's a private company at the moment, soon to go public. They've been instructing buybacks because they feel that it's a good allocation of capital right now. It's good for the stock when a company buys its own shares back. Less shares are available, stock price goes up. They make money because they own more of the company, so they make more money, so we make more money. It's a good thing. It's a very bullish sign, and I called around and I shared it on a little short that people are buying back CEOs, sort of blanket. It's just like we're buying back our shares. So it's a very bullish sign. So I'm very optimistic on the stock market. I'm not worried about end of the world and third world war. Because remember, first of all, if there's a third world war and we all go up in a puff of smoke, who the hell cares what's in your Robinhood account, right? Let's be honest. All this idea of prepping and digging a hole in the garden is all very well and good. But, I often believe that won't go too well either, because if you're a prepper and everyone knows about it, they're going to come around your house and steal all your stuff anyway, right? I mean, there's bigger problems to worry about if there's World War III. And lastly, looking at it from an optimistic point of view, billionaires and millionaires are always created during turmoil and world wars. It happens in the First World War. It happened in the Second World War. So sitting around going, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to sit in my house and do nothing and don't invest because it's just ridiculous. Just keep investing. You can't control these things. You can only, focus on the things that you can do something about. And what you can do is earn money, educate yourself, stay invested, manage your risks, be healthy, go for a walk, have a cup of tea and have some fun with your mates. You can do that. Then just focus on that. Everything else is completely irrelevant anyway. All the noise is completely irrelevant. But so yeah, you'd sell. I would as well if I was in his position. It sounds to me as well like he needs profit to pay off the margin, as opposed to me holding and just paying it down with my income from YouTube. My income. I only borrow money because I can pay it back without selling stock, which is the ultimate plan, right? I mean, that's the ultimate plan. Whenever I speak to any millionaire or my one billionaire, Mark Cuban, I know, or Jerry Jones too, and the same message: rich people didn't get rich by gambling; they got rich by earning money, income, and turning the income into investing. And that's why a lot of people have serious money don't risk it. They don't have to risk it. If you've got $1 billion earning 5.5% on Robinhood, why do you buy Nvidia? You're making money anyway. But anyway, any other thoughts, Fight, on the upcoming earnings?
Yep. Well, I'm hoping snow do good because I'm way down on snow.
Oh, right snow! Now. Yes, we're covering your snow tomorrow night after hours. Thanks for requesting that.
I'm down 2K on that.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. It should rebound. Down the road is an AI play.
It's difficult though, isn't it? Picking the winner though, isn't it? Which one's going to do best? I mean, everyone's favoring. I mean, do you not just think I'll just be all in on Nvidia and screw the rest?
I'm not
or would
in
you go?
Nvidia.
Huh?
I'm not even in Nvidia.
You're not in it?
No, I do a different play on Nvidia. It's called Yield Max, and they is NVDY. They do cover calls on it, and I get dividends each month off of it.
Love it. I love your strategies. You're all. It's worth talking to Fight Channel. Do you ever use this? Do you ever go in the Discord? Fight.
I check it out. I'll put links out there.
Yeah, go and have listen, folks. Go into the general chit chat channel and have a chat. If just hashtag in Fight, and if he pops in, you'll he's got some really cool strategies because he's making money all the time. I never heard of that. I never heard of Nvidia's paying a way to own it dividends of Nvidia. He's making money all the time in some very unusual ways. The way he owns dividends on this and that and the other. How often do you get dividends now coming in? Would you say? Weekly. You've got an income, haven't you, all the time?
Mm-hmm. I got one ETF pay me weekly every week now. That's over
nice.
$100 each week. I get paid in dividends.
Now, folks, if you are listening to this thinking this sounds good, I like this. This is what I want. Just remember. There's no free money in the world. There's no free lunch. If you opt for a stock that pays you a dividend and it pays you every week, the chances are the growth is going sideways, if not down. Am I right? You're not getting the growth and the dividend every week, are you?
I'm getting a little bit of growth off of this one. You could check my YouTube channel, how to grow dividends through my account. I got my plays on there. I do videos basically every week or sometime almost every other day comes out.
On what channel?
My Fight channel.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
you mix that in with the Barbie, do you?
Yeah, it's on. I got everything in categories.
Oh, okay. Playlist. Okay.
How I grow my account with dividends.
Okay. Well, there's nothing like sticking to your niche. 1 minute we got Barbie, next minute we got how to make money.
I got my wrestling.
Maybe I'll do a Ken. I'll have a Ken doll, and in between the shows I'll have Ken having a little fantasy over Barbie. I don't know. That could be quite interesting. Maybe that's the way forward. Yeah, go and have a conversation with Fight. I think you might learn something there. He's being very successful with all of this. Anyway, Fight, thanks for calling in, mate. I always appreciate your input. You got a fancy new microphone there today? Is that something?
No, that's mine. It's always been down this right here.
I've never seen it on camera before. Okay. Yeah. Brilliant. Love it. All right, mate. Well, thank you for calling in. Thanks for taking the time. And hopefully that's helped some
Also too.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. There's Fight Channel calling in. Always great to have Fight on the show. Absolutely awesome stuff. What do you think of that? What do you make of that, mate? All right, let me read through the comments. Lance said, Martyn is the best. He gives me shit, which I love. November will be 1 year. Can't wait. I appreciate this, man. Lance Strength. Yeah, I mean, no one's here for me to... We're not here to make friends. We do want to make friends. We do want to, love our friends and have a great time. But, we're here to tell the truth. If we don't agree, we say we don't be rude, don't be disrespectful. But if we don't agree, we don't agree. It's very, it's very, very simple. Anyway, I'm going to have to end the show because I've got a call from Jefferson Boots in a few moments. All I'm saying is max your Roth. Yes, Sean Holiday. All I'm saying... Oh, have you changed the account now? What's going on here? Is this another Sean Holiday? Who's this guy? Hang on a minute. Oh, we got another account now. He's using his other account. Okay. Well, just be nice, Sean. If you want to be nice and respectful, it's great. I'm actually an engineer, buddy, on holiday. You really showed your colours, though, taking trash on McDonald's workers. I have never, ever been I think you mean talking trash on any worker. How ridiculous is that? I've never done that. I've even said, go and work at McDonald's, earn some money. So that's not true, is it? I appreciate your comment. The thing is, I have no emotions in stocks now. That's good. Don't have emotions. Long story, so I went all in, but now I made good return. I will get out. There you go. Stop wasting money trading and paying YouTube. Oh, here we go. Back to there again. Good morning, all. You are doing a fantastic job, Martyn. Don't listen to these idiots doing nothing with their lives. I don't anymore. Oliver, but, you know, Olivia. Is that Olivia? I give everyone the opportunity to have a voice. Everyone gets a voice. It's what if they want to make themselves look silly, that's up to them. Oh my God, Martyn, the video we are trying to guess why you made it with. Oh my God, the video we are trying to guess why you made it with the hints. You're doing a documentary from being the world piano man. That's my last guess. Oh, the video we are trying to guess why you made it with the hint. Oh, are you doing a documentary from being a world piano man? That's my last guess. My last Hail Mary. Well, you'll find out in due course. Don't time the market. Spend time, and that's what I do every day, Sean. I never sell a stock. You were just saying a minute ago that I'm pumping stocks and I'm a grifter and I only own the S&P, so I don't know how that's even possible. But don't listen to me. I'm just some loser, 12-year-old in my mum's basement. Well, you act like it, so if you're going to be rude, you know, we'll just time you out. Sean, you had some comments that were rude and not something we support here. If you're going to stay, please be respectful and mindful of Martyn's channel. Yeah, it's my channel. This is my family. This is my audience. So, yeah, you're in my house. You know, come into my house, you take your shoes off. All right? I mean, it's not hard, is it? I just got to text Jeff. I'll be free in 15 minutes. Jeff's about to call me. Yeah, Jeff, he's on the phone. Yeah. What about what I said? What about what I said? Don't you support here? Sound investing advice for the future. Wasn't even talking to Martyn. I was talking to the viewers. Yeah, but you're telling people don't be part of the family. Don't be a member. What's going on here? What's happening with this? Oh, there we go. That's finally come back. We've had all. Oh, hello. There we go. Sam, I would take my cost basis out and play with house money. That's a good idea. Many thanks for covering DMG. Did I cover DMG? I can't remember. Did I? I've got no idea. It's very easy to flip just like a steak and change your mind. Knowledge is power. Hey, Martyn, wanted to post something pretty serious and let you guys connect the dots. If anyone wants free money to do a bit of research, and it's my day was just made. Free money. What do you mean, Chris? There's no free money. Hang on. Yeah, you can't post links. Yeah, you can't post links, I'm afraid, Chris. Only I can do that. You can't. That's what Discord is for. You can't put links in the show because we'd have people coming in here posting links, saying buy this, buy that. Can you imagine the chaos if we did that? Okay, if a message board deletes something, it's pretty hidden. Yeah. My comment was to Sean. Yes, Chris, you can't post links. They have only been playing dividends for a year. I will watch this and see how consistent they are. Fight Channel. There you go. After short trip, the unknown. Not sure what Chris is saying. Fight Channel. Thank you for the suggestions. Can you please send your link to the channel as well? Yeah, he can do that in Discord. Go into Discord, Sam. You've got access to that, right? Nvidia pays a dividend, very small, 0.04 annually. However, it's free money. It adds up depending on the number. Well, yeah, okay. I wasn't regarding that as a dividend, but yeah. That's going to change, of course. Nvidia are going to get to a point where they're going to add big dividends to keep everyone in the stock. Of course they are. I've joined Discord. Kazansky66. Okay, let me go and have a look. Okay, let me do it. Thank you very much for making that easy. That means you've followed the video. You've done everything right. I love it. Kazansky 66. All right, let me search for you. There you are. Thank you very much indeed. I tell you what, that's the first person who's ever done it just like that. That really makes my life easy. I'm going to give you a role of member. You can now get the free training from Ed Nevius. You can see all the trades. You can be a researcher and send stuff in. We can cover videos for you and all those things. I'm just going to give you a nickname, the same as it is here on YouTube, which is Kazansky66. There you go. Now, if you send me a friend request, I've just upgraded you. You're all done. Send me a friend request because you'll get people pretend to be me. Don't accept any friend requests. I never send them. I don't message you or anything. There is my username. Obviously, I'm the only one on Discord has the correct username. Others will have Martyn Lucas 1 and 2 and 6 and 2, 3 and 2 S's and all the rest of it. Send me a friend request now. I'll accept it. And then you've got every single thing possible on Discord. I'm looking out for your your request, and I'll accept it. Martin, wonder if you have any comment on Nicola. Thank you. I don't, I'm afraid. We've been doing earnings. Earnings season's finished today now, though. We're taking a break from earnings season. We are doing snow tomorrow, but let me have a look. I keep saying no to you, so I'm going to just have a look here. Nicola, let's have a quick look. We're still trending down. Still, we've had that reverse split. It's not helped the stock at all. This is a long-term position, though. Yeah, we're still down, aren't we? Still losing money. It's got no real meaningful market cap anymore. It's very cheap. But I need to do a review, and I will do that for you because you always ask about it. So I'll do that. If it was IBRX, it explodes. Lines up with the treatment for the 3 days he was flown in. I post it on Discord if you want to see how I invest. There you go. You're welcome, William. Absolutely right. You're welcome. Right. Okay. Let's wrap up the show. I've got to speak to Jefferson Boots on the phone. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait just another few seconds. Kazansky 66. If you send that friend request now, I'll accept it. Are you still here? Are you here? I'll wait for 1 more minute and then I'll go. More luck than judgment. All right, Sean, this is ridiculous. You keep setting up new accounts, and in a minute we'll just reverse IP you and we'll just ban you. What's the point? You're not providing any content. You're just wasting my time. I know you're in the S&P now, but how many of your viewers lost big time on Virgin Galactic because they were following your lead? Well, first of all, no one should be following my lead. If you are, then that's on you. I'm always telling people, do not follow my trades. My understanding of the stock, my risk management is not yours. My income is not yours. So you can't follow anyone. I always say that. And it's below every single video about the warnings and copyright. This is not financial advice. So if you've ever looked in the description of the video, you'll know. It's been on every single video for 3 years. Second of all, I still believe that Virgin Galactic can go to $100 if they change the management. I believe it's possible. That hasn't changed. But I'm out of the stock, not because I think it's rubbish. I'm out of the stock because I think the management's rubbish. The product is great. I'm out of the stock because I meet CEOs. I'm talking to Jefferson in a few moments' time, and many others over the next few weeks and months. So I just decided to be in the S&P for transparency. So, you know, if people follow my trades, and I mean, I lost money on Virgin Galactic. I lost about 30 grand on Virgin Galactic. I openly show it to everybody. Well, I mean, that's not an advert to buy it, is it? But if you follow me and I mean, this is silly. Well, this is not the Sean Holiday show. All right, I don't know why you keep going backwards and forwards on this. If you can provide some valuable content where I can engage with you and learn something, then fine, or educate somebody, but just constant going back and forward. Obviously, you're not a member. You don't enjoy the show. You obviously think I'm an idiot. I'm giving bad information. Then don't watch. That's what I'd recommend. I mean, I've always thought that. I've never understood when people watch something they don't like and just keep criticizing it. What's the sense of that? I don't watch American football. I find it boring. I don't sit in the stand and go, oh, you guys are idiots. I don't know why you're all watching this. It's rubbish. I don't like it. I like Jerry Jones. I've done his Halloween party. But, I don't do that. I don't watch it. Why? I mean, I've never gone on a Facebook video or a YouTube video and said, this is rubbish. There's loads of rubbish videos, things I'm not interested in. I don't watch them. But you keep watching for some reason just so you can feel important. I don't understand the sense of that. Just don't watch, mate. My suggestion to you, this is my financial advice to you would be, don't watch my channel anymore. Get a job, work at McDonald's, and stop wasting everybody's time with your silly comments. There you go. There's some advice for you. Any advice on Disney stock? New to in discovering your channel. Looking forward to watching more. Phenomenal Elite Wrestling. Disney's a funny one. It's got that sort of cult-like following, if you like, old money attitude. You just buy and hold it. It has been better. I think Disney's lost its way a little bit. If you become a member of my channel, I'll do a review on it. It needs a new review. I think I may have reviewed it. Let me just check. I may have. You can do this, by the way. If you go onto YouTube, I'll show you. Look, I'll show you doing it. This is how I do it. Right. So I go here. I go Martyn Lucas Investor, and is it DSNY? Is it? Hang on. I can't remember the ticker symbol. I'm sure it's that. DSNY. No, it's not. What's Disney? Is it just D? Disney, what is it? Oh, DIS. DIS. There you go. I'm sure I've done a stock with that's DSNY. Anyway, DIS. Okay. So look, what I'm doing is I'm typing in Martyn Lucas Investor DIS. If I've done a video on it, it'll come up. There you go. Oh, I have. There you go. There you go. Walt Disney analysis on Disney. How about that? So stock like this doesn't change very much. So if you want my analysis, share, copy. There you go. I'll give it to you. So phenomenal. Here we go. At phenomenal. Here is my DIS analysis. There you go. You can go and check that out. All right. There you go. You're welcome. You see how that works, Sean? Just ask questions and provide content. Do stuff like that. It's easier. Right. Phenomenal. You're very welcome. I'll watch now. It's a while ago, but and I've learned a lot since then, but it's still relevant. I don't even remember what I said. Probably talked a lot of rubbish. Hi, I'm from Turkey. Hello there. Hello there from Turkey. Is your native language Turkish by any chance? Because if it is, I'll say hello to you. We've got lots of members from Turkey. We did a fundraiser for Turkey. We raised lots of money. Let me do this for you. Hi, Emin. Welcome to the show. We have many friends and guests from Turkey. We did a fundraiser concert on my music channel to raise money for all those affected by the earthquake. I hope you're well and your family is safe. Welcome to the show. We're live 12 hours a day. We aim to be the most honest, real channel on YouTube TV. I've gone from $5,000 to $109,000 live on the show. I never short stocks. I've never done options. And we're just here to help people, support people, and raise millions of dollars for charity on our music channel. Welcome to the family.
Merhaba Emin, programa hoş geldiniz. Türkiye'den birçok arkadaşımız ve konuğumuz var. Depremden etkilenen herkes için para toplamak amacıyla müzik kanalımda bir bağış toplama konseri düzenledik. Umarım iyisinizdir ve aileniz güvendedir. Programa hoş geldiniz. Günde 12 saat canlı yayın yapıyoruz. YouTube TV'deki en dürüst ve gerçek kanal olmayı hedefliyoruz. Programda canlı olarak $5.000'dan $109.000'a çıktım. Hiçbir zaman hisse senedi açığa satmadım. Hiçbir zaman opsiyon kullanmadım ve biz sadece insanların birbirini desteklemesine yardımcı olmak ve müzik kanalımızda hayır kurumları için milyonlarca dolar toplamak için buradayız. Aileye hoş geldiniz.
There you go. Just a little welcome in to our Turkish friend here today. All right. If you want to help with us raising millions for charity, you don't have to even donate to raise money for your country or your charities that you like at all. I do all the work. I give all the money away. So if you want to be part of our fundraising group, let me share this with you. All right? Okay. This is my music channel. We've raised lots of money for charities over years and years and years. I've done the global telethon for the Lions Club, disabled children, homeless children, all kinds of stuff. What we're trying to do now, though, is the best ever fundraisers, like the perfect fundraisers. What is a perfect fundraiser? Perfect fundraiser is when there's no expenses. Whoever does it it's all for free. That's me. And there are no credit card fees, no taxes, no charges. YouTube are going to give me YouTube charitable giving when I get to 10,000 subscribers on my music channel. I'm on 33,000 on this channel. I could do it here, but I don't do music concerts on the investment channel, obviously, right? So we're doing it on the music channel. So what we're trying to do is get to 10,000 subscribers. So if you subscribe to me, here's the link. Hang on, before I do it, I want to bring this up. Hang on a minute. If you subscribe to me and tell all your friends, if we get to 10,000 subscribers, right, which we will, okay, when we do, we can turn it on and we can do lots and lots of fundraisers for people where there are no fees, no charges, no costs. All the money goes to charity, goes direct. It's all linked to the charity, okay? If you help me by subscribing, you can then say to me, would I do fundraiser concerts for you? And I will, for free, as many times as you want. All right? So it's the best way to raise money, help people. And we always believe here, good karma helps is what it's all about. So here is the link. Here is the subscribers are on right now. So if anyone does this now, it will roll round. There you go. Let me give you the link 3 times. Click on that link, guys. If you're watching the show right now and you've not subscribed to my music channel, you haven't got to donate. You haven't got to listen to my music if you don't want to. I do concerts every Friday night. There's lots of videos with me. I've got Paul McCartney on a video. I've got me wearing Elton John's jacket when he gave it to me when I won the World Piano Man, my Vegas show. I've toured all over the world to the World Piano Man. You don't have to watch the music. You don't have to do anything. But if you subscribe to me just to get me to 10,000 subscribers, I am going to turn on YouTube charitable giving. YouTube do it automatically. And then all the shows that I do for the charities will be linked directly to the registered charity of your choice. Tell me to do a charity fundraiser for whatever you like, as long as it's a registered charity. And I will do it. And there you go. So let's see if we can get one more. Click on the link in the chat right now and click subscribe, and that should roll round. And your name might even come up if you are a public subscriber. But that'd be absolutely awesome. If you do that right now, it should roll round. Let's see if we can get one more live on the show. That would be absolutely fantastic. Right, I've got to end the show. I'm going to leave it there just for a second. But I can't stay any longer. I've got to get off. I've got to get ready for tonight's show. We've got a special Nvidia special tonight. 6,157. There's got to be someone. If not, oh, it's gone down. There we go. Someone decided to unsubscribe. That's okay. If you don't want me to give money to charity. See, you know, we get some weird people. It's daft, isn't it? It's called bad karma, that. But there you go. That's what some people are like. They think it's funny. It's probably that guy earlier. Think it's funny. I'm going to unsubscribe from you. I'm going to stop you giving money to charity. I'm going to stop you helping people. Not very nice, is it? But, you know, there are people in the world like that. Oh, well, we tried. Doesn't matter. We're going to get there. Oh, it's gone up 2. I love that. I love the fact that we always end up, you get someone bad come in, and then you get more good people. Always. I love it. There you go. So whoever you were, unsubscribed, good luck to you, mate. Because now we got 2 who just replaced you. I love when that happens. I have to be honest, I do like when that happens. If I was sat at home now being horrible and bad karma comes onto me and then everybody else just goes, we don't care, we're getting behind it, you just feel an idiot, don't you? Anyway, there you go. Always be optimistic. You might as well, you live and then you die, you might as well be happy about it. There you go. Right, okay. Time to end the show. And I'm just going to just tell Jeff 8 more mins. 8 more mins, please. Okay. There you go. Jeff's just reading my messages now. Jefferson Boots. All right. Okay. Let's do this. Going to end the show right now, and I'm going to send you to a premiere. I'm going to send you to a premiere right now. That's just about to start. That way we keep the family together, a live premiere. You're helping the channel grow, and you know, it's all good. All right. It's an earnings for you. Let me just make sure it's good. Yeah, that's all good there. Rather than let the airwaves go quiet, let's stay together with this. So I'll premiere it in 5 minutes. So public, set as a premiere, and let's make it 10:40, which is in 5 minutes from now. I'd really appreciate your support on it. It helps the channel. It helps keeps everyone together. Okay, that's the playlist for Nano Dimensions and best for viewer. I'll put that there. Cards, playlist, that one there. Video. Yeah, it's got to be the earnings for Nvidia, hasn't it? Do that. Okay. Live chat replay. There you go. Excellent. All right. That's all set. That's all set. Good. Right, here is the earning. Oops, a daisy. Here is the event. It's going to go live in 4 minutes, 3 minutes. Okay, just bear with me. If you can all join me for the premiere, it's really helpful. Big night tonight with this Seeking Alpha presentation I'm going to stream. So I want to get off and organize that now. That's that. Yeah, that's that. Okay, done. Pin that to the top. Alrighty. Okay, so let me give you the link now. Okay, I need to do some work. Yeah, probably. Live now. Okay, let me pin that to the top. That's where we're going to go now. Just let this run in the background, if you like. Let me just end the show to go directly there. So you can do it that way as well. It's an important stock, this. Whoops-a-daisy. Nano Dimensions. There you go. It's about to start. All right. Okay. Zaxay, we've got the premiere that for your stock. Your stock. Yes, you heard me right. Your stock about to start now. You cannot miss it. You cannot miss it. All right. Thank you ever so much, everybody. We're 32,335 rolling around. I'd love to be 100,000 subscribers just so I can get that silver plaque. It would just be such a treat for me to get to achieve that. I've never had anything like that, so that'd be great. Right, there's the event that's about to start. Please, in your music channel, sing I'm listening to the music for my stock. Please, in your music channel, please, Tio Man Singer, I am listening this music for my Commodore stock space. Emin, I'm not sure I know what you mean. Leave me a comment below and I'll try to, below the video, and I'll try to comment back. See you later. Need to do some work. Yes. All right. The premiere is about to begin. So thank you ever so much, everybody. Let me change it on the other channel so you can see what's, and in fact, I don't need to do that. You're already going to be there. I can just put the screensaver up. That's good. Right. Okay. That's it. We're all set. We all set? I'll see you back in a bit. We got Snow video coming out, two Nvidia videos. Love that. And Bitcoin or stock. Oh, I never made that, did I? I never made the Bitcoin or stock video. I was going to, but I never did. Snow, then, right. Okay. Nvidia. Right. That's it. Thank you very much indeed. How many people are still with me? We've got 8 on the extra channel, and we've got 25 here on the main channel. How many likes did we get? It says 1. That can't be right. 25. That's better. Bloody hell. I wonder what was going on there. Right. Here we go. Let's end the call. Thank you. End the show. Thank you ever so much. The premiere is about to begin. Join me there. Keep the family together. It helps the channel grow. Learn about a new stock. It's optimized audio, so it sounds even better than the original. And it's just a way for everyone to keep together in the live chat. I did make sure that the chat is good, didn't I? Live chat. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I just want to make sure I did that. All right. Okay, the premiere is beginning. Thank you very much indeed. See you all back in a bit. Love you all. Even the idiots who want to come in and just talk rubbish. I love everybody. All right, have a good day. Nvidia is what time? The video is coming out shortly in about half an hour. It will come out, and I will give you the link to it, and you'll get everything you need. All right, so look out for that. It'll explain everything, but it'll be on the closing bell this afternoon. You cannot afford to miss it. A special evening lined up for Nvidia investors. All right, that's it from me. Join me now on the premiere. Take care of yourselves and each other.